Hey everyone, happy Memorial Day. Hoi! What I wanted to say, Matthew 7:12. So whatever you wish others would do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. Respect. That's the first thing I wanted to get out. And then now we're going to talk about some of the reason why people are overweight, not at their fitness goal weight, or whatever the case may be. So y'all listen up. Okay.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Coach Willie here with the beautiful Coach Tequila. So, what we talk about being overweight, not hitting our goal weights, is there's several reasons why, and it's really up to you how you really want to look at it. You definitely want to make sure that you're doing everything possible to make sure that you're hitting it, and that's from eating and exercising. Basically, you want to do 30 minutes a day of exercise, some type of exercise, even if it's just walking. You want to walk at least 30 minutes. If you have, stairs around, go up and down the stairs for 30 minutes. That will actually burn a lot of calories. That will definitely help you with all the things that you need to do. But eating is going to be one of the main important things to help you accomplish your goals. Sometimes we have to wipe all the things that's in our kitchen that's not healthy for us and throw them away. Why? Because of temptation. Now, I do understand that a lot of us have families, kids, spouses, and they're not a part of it. So that's when your willpower and determination needs to come in. And also surround yourself around people that's like-minded, that wants to do the same thing, have some kind of similarity of reaching a goal weight. So what you want to do is definitely watch what you eat, how much of it you eat, and the times you eat. Because when you eat, to burn 1 pound of fat, you have to burn 3,500 calories. And that's just 1 pound. And that's a lot of calories that, sometimes we can absorb double that, and sometimes 3-4 times that amount. But we don't do anything to lose it, to burn it off. Back in the day, you can always say, well, I'm going to eat a hot meal and then, hey, let's go walk it off. Well, sometimes you can't out-train a bad diet, because you have to worry about the sugars, the starches, the carbohydrates and things like that. So you definitely want to watch what you eat. The time you eat, you don't want to eat later in the evening when that's when you're less active, because you're not moving around. Because a lot of times after you eat, you go to sleep and you're not doing anything. So the moving is not actually burning anything, just watching TV or even sitting down reading a book, because you're not being active. So you need to steady be active. And what you eat is, how much you eat is a big deal. Because back in the day, when we were growing up, food wasn't as available as it is now. So, people that do have a problem of that don't have a high metabolism, and that does not burn as much as some people, back then it was okay because food wasn't readable. But now you have like Burger King, McDonald's, you have a lot of places that has dollar menus, and you're steady feeding yourself and feeding yourself and feeding yourself, but then you're not actually doing anything to burn it off, and you're steady eating it and eating it and eating it. Thank you for joining Broken Silence. So you want to make sure that you are doing things, and it's kind of hard, and we do understand that you got kids, you're on the go, you're always moving, and you get tired, and you don't want to go home and cook. But the thing is that you have to start taking care of yourself. The older you get, the more your metabolism starts slowing down. So you need to start training your metabolism to build back up, to speed itself back up, to start burning. Thank you for joining. So make sure that you're eating proportion of your foods, because you want to make 5 to 6 meals a day. You want to have a nice breakfast, a morning snack, a lunch, a mid snack, and then dinner. And and then make sure that you're doing something at each time. And within that day, 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. You don't want to go to bed right after you eat. You want to eat and then let your food, digest. So, don't go to sleep until probably about 2 hours after you eat. So you can definitely make sure that your food is absorbed into your system, because the one thing you don't want to do is starve yourself. That means don't eat because, I don't want to eat because I don't want to gain no weight. Well, and you can actually have the right kind of foods to actually gain weight as well, as a healthy weight. And then working out, gaining muscle mass can actually do it. A lot of protein will definitely help you gain the proper weight to where you're not gaining the fat. So you want to do that. Well, foods like chicken breast and things like that. So you want to definitely make sure that you stick to the proteins, because the proteins will definitely do that for you. So when you're doing your proportions, you want to make sure you portion it out so you're not overeating. Because like I said, once you starve yourself, what happens is once your body eats, it starts storing. And it stores it into fat. And then you will gain the weight, and you won't lose it the way that you need to. And then it'll seem like it's harder and harder and harder. So what you want to do is, start looking and start thinking about the foods that you really eat. And juices, make sure you have to look at the sugar content, because a lot of times, for probably about 96% of Americans, their first thing they're looking at is their belly fat. So we have to watch what we digest, what we put in there, because it'll stick right to our belly. And a lot of people start doing crunches and things like that, thinking that, okay, well, I can do this, and it works. But no, there's certain foods that you need to eat, and then certain exercises to help incorporate with that, because it's just like one hand without the other. So you got to help yourself by doing the exercises, doing the proper foods and things like that. So make sure that you're watching yourself, and be careful on emotions, because sometimes emotions can trigger a lot of your eating habits. It can help you binge eat to where all of a sudden you're just gorging everything, eating everything that you see. It can actually put you in a starvation mode. Yes, because the mental thing is, it gets boring. And, a lot of times we don't like boring things. So it's like, okay, I'm tired of eating this all the time. I'm tired of doing this all the time. But, you have to, it's a step by step. When you're dealing with the mental issue of eating, it can become a comfort place for you, because when things happen, you go to that safe place. And that's what food does for a lot of people. So you're going to have to try to maybe find something that's going to get you refocused. I know for my wife and I, when we get into that binge, we start working out. We'll do something similar, something like go for a walk, go up the stairs, something for at least 30 minutes. That then kind of craves that eating habit, that things that can actually do it. Here's a tip: brush your teeth. Believe it or not, that kills the taste buds. So when you get ready to eat, the food doesn't taste as good. And you'll be like, oh, let me wait till after this toothpaste get out of my mouth. And next thing you know, you're not really as hungry as you thought you were. So you want to make sure just little small tips like that will definitely, help you take back control of your body and of your weight and the things that you want to accomplish in your goals. Wife, do you have something you want to say?
Sure. Hey guys, hi everybody. Happy Memorial Day. Okay, so we were talking about eat too much. The obvious thing that I see and that's come a lot, and everybody always says, okay, I eat too much and I exercise too less. Well, yeah, that's how you gain your weight. Sometimes it is genetics and the hormones that you use. And please understand, I do not say anything about people that are overweight and they can't help it. Everybody is made different. So I never discriminate about people weight and their sizes. It's your fitness goal. And basically when you come down to it, it's your health. And if you want to be around more, or you want to make sure that you speak to people more and able to share your purpose that God has given you, you have to be healthy. A lot of things with health is also leads to heart disease, stroke, some cancers. So all of those things, if you're living an unhealthy lifestyle of being overweight, of not eating right, of not moving or exercising, it will lead to those things. A couple of things that I felt that I figured was some reasons for not getting a fitness goal was sleep. A lot of people either get too much sleep or not enough sleep. So they either not have enough goals not being achieved because they oversleep. They don't do it, and they just sit in non-movement. That also can lead to some forms of depression. Another thing is your diet, what you eat, when you eat it, how much you eat. A lot of that plays a major role. So you want to make sure that you know the type of foods that you eat and the times to eat it. I am going to always suggest that I'm going to always suggest that you hire a professional. Of course, like my husband and I, we're personal trainers, group fitness instructors. You can reach us at www.winningthroughfitness.com. We also have meal plans. We have workout videos. We also do personal training online and mobile. So if you're not in Houston, Texas, you definitely can reach out to us and we can work out online. And last thing that I wanted to stress about why we're not reaching our goals. All right, thank you. Why we're not reaching our goals is the time that you have sitting or non-movement. Thank you. God bless you. I always say start each day with at least devoted to 15 minutes of movement or 15 minutes of exercise. If after that 15 minutes and you feel that I kind of like this, keep going and do a full workout for 30 or 45 minutes. But after 15 minutes and you feel that, this is not me, I'm not in the mood, don't hurt yourself. Up your form and don't feel punishment. Stop and you've done the required movement of exercise each day for your body. Now, regarding your eating and your personal development exercises, I do have a belly burning boot camp that's starting June 16th, 2018, and that for that class is bit.ly tequila triple B, belly burning boot camp. So I want to encourage you to, even though it's a holiday, but it's also the beginning. Go ahead and relax today. Thank you, dear. Go ahead and relax today, but tomorrow let's get started. Let's get going. Get yourself together on some kind of exercise routine. Connect with me on my link that's in the title. Or also you can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram under Tequila Adolph. TIKILA Adolph ADOLPH, and also www.winningthroughfitness. God bless you. Have a super awesome day. Happy Memorial Day. Bye. Thank you, dear.